It's no secret that I love luxury items. However, I can't have everything I want. I do have to pick and choose where I spend my money because I have other financial goals. In this video, I'm going to show you my current luxury wish list. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Ashley Delmore, and I put out videos on fashion, beauty, and luxury on Tuesdays and Fridays. So if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and click subscribe and turn on the bell, and you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos. Today's video, we're going to be discussing my current luxury wish list. There are always new luxury handbags coming out. Each designer puts out different pieces every year, and there's never a shortage of new bags. And if you're someone that's on Instagram or any other social media all the time, you're never going to be at a loss of new bags to find on those sites. So for me, I tend to prefer buying more classic bags that have been around for a little while and I know they'll have staying power. I don't really see the point in purchasing a bag and spending so much money on a bag that's going to be out of style in just a few years. So I really do try to pick more classic bags. However, there will be some exceptions from time to time. My current luxury wish list is not limited to handbags though. I love belts, I love brooches, I love sunglasses, I love lots of different luxury items. So in this video, we're going to be talking about all of my luxury wish list. Okay, so let's get started. Now, just keep in mind that these items aren't in any particular order. Like I haven't ranked them of what I want the most to what I want the least. I just started making a list of all the items. So just keep that in mind. The first item on my luxury wish list is a Chanel flat bag, specifically in the medium size. I have always loved the Chanel classic flat bags, and I think many handbag lovers are right there with me. I would absolutely love this bag in the caramel color that came out recently, but I know that's almost impossible to find. So I really want a classic flat bag in a neutral color. I'm really open to which neutral color. It could be a cream color or it could be a different shade of brown, but I really just want it to be in a neutral color. I also really like the Chanel 19 bag, but this goes back to my kind of rule about classic bags and bags that aren't too trendy. That bag is everywhere and it's super popular, and I just have to wonder if it's going to have staying power. I have been looking at it and thinking about it for months, so I know I really like it, so I may just have to go ahead and make the jump, but I really try to stick to more classic bags, so the classic flat bag is more attractive to me for that reason. The second item on my luxury wish list is the Dior Caro Bag. This bag is new and I absolutely love that it has so many classic elements. For example, they use the same canage stitching that's on the Lady Dior bag, which is one of Dior's most iconic handbags. And I also like the logo that's on this bag. The logo is super clean and super modern, and it's just really classic and simple, and I think it'll look timeless in many years to come. I absolutely love what Dior's done with this logo. I love it on belts, I love it on bags. I think it's just a great, simple logo, and I am all for that. I don't like when things look too trendy, and I don't think this bag looks trendy at all. I think this bag will be around for a while. So for that reason, if I had to buy a Dior bag right now, the Caro bag would be the one. The next item on my luxury wish list is the Manola Blanc Hangisi pump. I have been obsessed with this pump ever since I saw Carrie Bradshaw wear it in her courthouse wedding to Mr. Big in Sex and the City. She had them in blue and they were absolutely gorgeous, and I've always loved them in that color, but they come in so many other different colors. My personal favorites are the black, the yellow, which is just stunning, and the pink that is just so incredibly vibrant. I don't need to have them in every single color, but I could choose a few. I definitely want to add a pair of these to my luxury collection. The next item on my luxury wish list is the Dior J'adore pump. I love this shoe. This shoe is so fun, and I really like the contrast of the black and the white because, you know, black pumps are really, really basic, but with the white stripe detail and the J'adore logo all over the white striping on this shoe, it's just a gorgeous shoe. And I really also like the fact that the J'adore is also kind of a play on a French word. So the French word j'adore means I love, and Dior basically took their brand name and mixed up the word and did a little play on words. And I love it. I love great marketing, and I'm a sucker for great marketing. So that's just even more reason for me to buy the shoe. The next item on my luxury wish list is the Louis Vuitton On The Go Tote. I have really been missing totes in my luxury handbag collection. However, I recently purchased the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the Empreinte leather. I've done a couple of videos on that bag, and I'm really happy I added a tote to my collection. I love the Louis Vuitton On The Go Tote, specifically in the reverse canvas, because I just think this bag is so beautiful. It has so many different patterns going on, and it's so versatile because you could flip the bag to different sides and it really looks different the way that you're carrying it. So I love the structure of this bag. I love it has a nice shoulder strap, so you have some versatility with how you can wear it. And I also like the fact that it comes in 2 different sizes. For this tote, I think I would go with the GM size, which is the larger of the 2, because why not? Go big or go home. I figure if I'm going to add another tote to my collection, it should be a big one. The next item on my luxury wish list is a Salvatore Ferragamo belt. I have always loved Salvatore Ferragamo. When we went to Florence, Italy, I had the opportunity to go to the Ferragamo flagship store and museum, and I've always had an obsession with the brand ever since. I specifically love their belts because they have their Gancini logo on the belts. It's not super out there as far as logos. It's really clean, and honestly, if you didn't know your designer brand, you may not know that this was a designer belt. But I love that about the Ferragamo belt. I don't like to mix logos on outfits, so I believe I could wear this belt with another handbag with a logo on it and it wouldn't look completely crazy. And I also love the fact that Ferragamo makes their belts reversible, and I really love the reversible belts because you just have so many more outfits you can wear them with. So I can't wait to add a Ferragamo belt to my collection. The next item on my luxury wish list is a Louis Vuitton Bum Bag. I never thought that a fanny pack could be so cool. Like, if you would have talked to my high school self and told me that one day I would want a fanny pack and actually really, really want a fanny pack, I would have laughed at you and thought that that was silly because I hated them back then. But there's just something about the Louis Vuitton Bum Bag that is just so effortlessly chic to me. And I wouldn't wear it around my waist. I would definitely wear it across my chest because I think it looks so cool that way. But I just love this bag. Now, I have had a hard time finding it in stores to try on. I am a little bit concerned because I have larger breasts, how it would look if I wore it across my chest, but I know I'll find one, and I know that this bag will eventually be a part of my collection. The next item on my luxury wish list is the Gucci Soho Disco Bag. This bag has been on my wish list for a while. However, I haven't loved some of the ones that I've seen that have been really well used. And maybe the people whose bags I've seen that don't look to be in great condition, maybe they're just not taking care of them properly. But I've always wanted this bag in the red color. However, Gucci has discontinued all colors of the Gucci Soho Disco except for the black one and the beige one. And I really wanted it in red, so I'll probably just buy it off of the pre-loved market. And I'll have to just be sure and keep the bag stuffed so it maintains its shape. But I think it's a really fun and vibrant bag. The next item on my luxury wish list is a Saint Laurent Cassandra bag. The Saint Laurent Cassandra line was not on my radar earlier this year. However, I recently got a Cassandra wallet on chain, which I did a video on, which I'll link below. And ever since I got that wallet on chain, I've been obsessed with the Cassandra bags. I love the fact that these are top handle bags. I love the hardware on the bags, and I also like the structure of these bags. I could choose this bag in either the mini size or the medium satchel size, but I really love this bag and the vibe. I think she's really, really sassy, so I can't wait to add her to my collection. The next item on my luxury wish list is a Saint Laurent bag with black leather and black hardware. I absolutely love this combination from Saint Laurent, and I haven't really seen it with many other designers. The black leather with the black logo just has this really nice monochromatic vibe to it, and I just think it's really understated. It's very different than if you get a bag and you have like a gold or silver hardware on black that just really pops. The black hardware just gives the bag a completely different look. The tough part for me is I don't know which Saint Laurent style I would get the black leather with the black hardware on. I really like the Loulou with the black leather and black hardware, but I also really like the envelope bag with the black leather and the black hardware. So it'll be a tough decision for me either way. So I really, really love this combo from Saint Laurent. The next item on my luxury wish list is the Valentino Roman stud bag. This was another bag that wasn't on my radar earlier this year. However, when I went into the Valentino store to get some holes punched into my belt, I saw this bag and I fell in love. I love everything about this bag, from the quilting to the studs to the top handle. I just haven't seen a bag like it, and I really think it's a beautiful masterpiece. I don't tend to gravitate towards bags that have lots of embellishments on it, but for whatever reason, this bag just works for me. I really like this bag in the rose cannelle color or the pink borealis color. I think this bag will have staying power because I think the studs are a nice detail, but they're not too much because the bag without it is a little bit plain. The next item on my luxury wish list is a Chanel brooch. A brooch is such a grown-up thing to have, but I think it's a great essential for any woman's wardrobe. You can pin it on a blazer, you can pin it on a sweater, you can put it on a hat. You can really just use it to really dress up any outfit. I love the Chanel brooches because they come in so many different colors, so many different materials. You're bound to find something that fits your design aesthetic. I think I'll stick to one in a more neutral color palette because that's usually my thing, is more neutral color palettes. I can even see me doing one with like crystals or pearls, but I definitely want to add a Chanel brooch to my collection. And something about these brooches are they're relatively inexpensive when it comes to luxury pieces. Like, you can definitely get a great brooch under $1,000 and you're gonna get so much wear out of it, it's really going to be worth it. The next item on my luxury wish list is the Louis Vuitton Neonue. The Neonue bag by Louis Vuitton is an updated version of the Louis Vuitton classic bag, the Noe bag. I love the bucket style of this bag because it fits so much. And this particular bag also has a really nice shoulder strap, which is so practical. I really like this bag in the classic monogram pattern with the caramel leather accents. I find the caramel leather just pairs really, really well with the Louis Vuitton monogram, and I just think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bag, and I can't wait to add her to my collection. The next item on my luxury wish list is the Jimmy Choo Bing Mule Pump. This is a gorgeous shoe. I absolutely love everything about it. From the color of the shoe is this nice, really great neutral color. It's not too pink, it's not too brown, it's just a great neutral. And I also love the crystal embellishment. Without the crystal embellishment, this shoe is really pretty plain, but the crystal embellishment just gives it just the right amount of drama, which we know I love drama. I can't wait to add this shoe to my collection. The next item on my luxury wish list is a Saint Laurent Uptown pouch. The Saint Laurent Uptown pouch is really often used as a clutch, and I think this is one of the best luxury pieces you can get for under $600. They come in several different colors and they're just absolutely beautiful, and you'll be hard pressed to find something comparable at that price point. Many people use them as clutches for going on nights out or going to weddings. I don't really have a great use for one right now, but I'm definitely going to get one and add it to my collection at some point. It'll probably be when I have an evening event to go to. The last item on my luxury wish list right now is the Christian Dior Montaigne belt. I love the Christian Dior logo. I talked about it earlier in this video, and this belt is just gorgeous. I love the fact that you don't see the Christian Dior belts everywhere like you do some other belts, and I just think the logo is just super clean and super simple. I will say that I don't love that this belt isn't reversible, but I think it's so beautiful, I'll have to make an exception. What's on your luxury wish list? Please let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you here. Until the next video, bye!